to Recession Crochet, a series where I show you how to survive late-stage capitalism by crocheting things that save you money during this recession. Starting off, we have pet beds. If your dog or cat is anything like mine, you probably need a new pet bed every 4 to 5 years. If you're buying them brand new at Pet Value for a small to medium pet, they are generally around $20. And if you were to make a similar pet bed using crochet, it would probably cost you about $7 worth of chunky yarn. And there's so many cute projects out there, including granny square ones, fruit ones, as well as very minimalistic classic ones. I feel like beyond being practical, crochet also allows you to have fancy things. Like, for example, this pineapple cat house costs $79 on Amazon, and it's 100% polyester. Meanwhile, you could probably modify this pattern to be a pineapple, and I bet it would not cost you more than like $20 of yarn. And you can make it cotton, which is much more nicer to touch than polyester. Next, you can make pot holders. I couldn't really find any individual ones online, but a set usually costs anywhere from $15 to $20. While I bet you could get a small skein of yarn from Michael's and make at least 4 pot holders, which I don't really understand why you need so many in the first place. But you can always save the rest of the yarn for a completely different project, which I do a lot. Personally, I think that a pot holder would actually be a very good scrap yarn project, as it is a pretty small project, and I think it will look cute if it had a bunch of funky colors. Important note for this project, do not use acrylic yarn for pot holders or any other synthetic yarn, as these pot holders will melt. Next up, we have a very popular crochet project, the makeup bag. If you're buying brand new, it would probably cost around $20, again, depending on where you're getting it from and how fancy you want it. If you're crocheting it, it probably costs around $7, $3 for a zipper, and around $4 for the yarn. If you don't want to go through the process of sewing on a zipper, you can also use buttons, or I've also seen a lot of drawstring ones, which I think are just as cute. And also, this pouch doesn't have to be exclusively for makeup. I could see it also being a skincare bag, any other hygiene product bag, or just a pouch to organize things, either for travel or around your home. Save this post for later, like and follow for part 3.